Hello, this is Pastor Sidney of the All Faith Church of Liberation in Chicago. Greeting you all a little late for Easter. I was thinking about this as the first few days of the Easter season. I wanted to uh, ask everyone to remember in their prayers Pope Francis, who is a sister church to us and all churches and religions in the world. He was a good man. I hope he rests in peace and rests in power. I think this is the time to think about what it means to preach the gospel to all creatures. Mark 16:15 was the brief passage that we selected this week in church. Um, what is it to preach the gospel to all creatures? Uh, what is it to actually live the Easter season? What is it actually, the mystery of Jesus rising from the dead mean? It means we are to follow him and to rise from the dead as he has risen from the dead. And how do we rise from the dead? We convert our anger and our frustration into action. Thousands and millions of people are doing this all over our country. It is a good time to see the coming of Christ in a whole new way, not so much as one man coming or another man coming from the grave, but all of us together, becoming a movement of Jesus people, all of us together, whether we believe in Christianity, Islam, whether we believe in Judaism, Buddhism, whether we believe in paganism, whether we believe in free thinking and atheist thought. All of us now together can come together and be this new Christ, this new world, this new thing that we are about to show the world. Because, as you see, there is a lot of distractions in our world, a lot of distractions that prevent us from actualizing what Jesus had come and lived and died to give us, which is our freedom to be absolutely as godlike as he was. I'll take one more passage. It's from the Gospel of Thomas, saying 108. Jesus said, "Whoever drinks from my mouth will become like me. I myself shall become that person, and the hidden things will be revealed to him." This is a way that we in our church embrace our duty to take seriously the message of Jesus, which isn't that some man died to pay for some sins or something. We are not a Nicene church. We are a Gnostic church. We exhort you and the whole world to take seriously this potential that we all have, to rise from the death of old ways, to rise from the death of an old society, and perhaps to join in a new vision of all of us coming together and becoming the second coming of Christ. All of us together preaching this gospel to all the world, which is in action as well as in word and deed. Let us take care of our communities. Let us expand our communities. Let us reach out to each other and realize how much we all have in common, and maybe end a foolishness that has unfortunately taken our country and put things right again. I didn't quote it now, but there's a famous part of the Constitution that establishes that what the Constitution is for is to provide for our common defense and that nature of thing, our society protected. But that eventually, if we disagree with it, we have the right as a people to ask for new guardians of our liberty, or even to guard ourselves finally in the full understanding of what the second coming means in our world, which is to be God like ourselves, to not listen to leaders, but to listen to the leader of Allah and a God in our heart, and just let that flow throughout the world. I want that to hopefully give us a lot of love and courage as we face this new year, knowing that we, each of us, have been given a great gift by Isa, by Jesus, by the Rabbi Jesus Christ, who rose from the dead to show us all how we all can rise from the dead. Not because of some strange, hard to understand exchange of sin, original sin, and all this other Nicene imperial nonsense, but to actually understand this is empowering each of us, whether we follow Jesus by name or not. Some of the greatest Christians in the world are Jewish people, are atheist people, are some Muslim people. People of all religions sometimes follow Jesus' teachings the best, which is simply, obviously, Leviticus 19:18 and Deuteronomy 6:5. Love the Lord and love your fellow people. This is the time we all love our Lord together as a people, love our neighbors together as a people, and perhaps create a new society based on our love for each other and the rejection of the evil of declining capitalism in its final stage. God bless you and happy Easter.